Hello everybody, Aaron the Nintintrovert here, picking up right where we left off from the last episode. This is part 4 and what should be our final episode of our Cuphead playthrough. And yeah, we're visiting our old buddy Porcrine here. Let's buy some stuff off of him. We got the Lobber, the Smoke Bomb, Charge, Heart Ring, Converge. Let's get this Converge. I'm curious about that. I think I kind of remember that. But yeah, I think some of these, maybe even the Heart Ring and this Crack Shot, I think were added as DLC. What is this thing? Broken Relic, a simple bauble of unknown origin? What do we do with that? I don't remember what that's for. That's something they added with the DLC. I played through the DLC one time for Cuphead, but that's it. I don't think we're going to play the DLC anytime soon, but one day we might revisit this Cuphead playthrough and do the Delicious Last Course expansion, but not right now. We're just doing the base game for right now. But yeah, we're on to the theater level, and yeah. Sally stage play in Dramatic Fanatic. So basically, Justin Bieber fangirls, they're pretty dramatic fanatics, I would say. But anyway, so yeah, after this one, we got the train boss fight, and then we're going into King Dice, and then we'll be facing off with the devil himself. I keep forgetting to switch my weapons here, but you know what? We mostly just use this spread shot, so it'll be fine if we don't get the other one out here. Now we got this character who's very Steven Universe coded. She looks a lot like Pearl, I think is the name of the character. I never really watched much Steven Universe. Not really for me, but I know it has a very big fan base. And yeah, this character design is very reminiscent of her, which I'm sure that show probably did take a lot of inspiration from old, 1930s rubber hose style animation like this one does. But yeah, so we're on a stage play right now. There's a very concerned looking bishop in the background. There's her husband. I guess they've just gotten married. Now we're going to the next act of the play, brought to you by Asbestos, I guess. That doesn't sound good. Now I guess she's started a family and she's got a baby. Now I don't know what the story here is that the play is trying to tell us, but there's a baby throwing down bottles from the windowsill at us. She's sending these little rat cars at it. I don't know what's happening in this play. Things are going off the rails. It's like a Hallmark movie, but if like they were doing a little bit of acid, I think is kind of the idea here. There's a concerned husband in the background where you can't really see him because now he's gone. We were kind of blocking him there, and I got completely cornered. Yeah, I kind of wish I did have my regular pea shooter on me. Okay, and now she dies, and the husband is very distraught. And then she comes back as a demon, I guess. I don't know. Got to break this moon open here and then parry off this star when the water comes, which you can see little feet under it. So it's just a guy carrying a big piece of cardboard. So yeah, I don't know what kind of play this is. This is very off the rails. I guess it's some kind of a tragedy. Definitely doesn't appear to be a comedy because the lady got married, she became a mother, had kids, and then she dies. Yeah, this is a pretty easy phase right here. Send another big wave. Oh no, the thing went away. You gotta be kidding me. That ain't fair. The star went away where I killed her. Now we're on the last phase here where we just kind of got to dodge her umbrella where she's celebrating. Everybody's taking a bow because the play's over. And she's flying around as an angel. People are throwing flowers to her, but we got to dodge the flowers because for whatever reason the flowers will kill us, but not her. Well, I guess because she's already dead, might be part of the reason. But yeah, this is a very weird play. I wouldn't recommend going to see this. I don't know. I don't expect to see this one on Broadway anytime soon. Alright, so that is another level in the books. Now we just got 3 more, and we'll be all done with Cuphead. So yeah, exciting times. I think we are missing a couple coins though. I don't know where they're at. We might need to wander around the little hub area here and see if we can find them, because I think there are a couple coins in the overworld that we are missing. There might even be one in the last, like the previous island that we were at. Because I guess if we wanted to 100% this game, we would need to find all the coins. We may or may not do that. I don't know. I don't know if I remember offhand where they're all located at. Is there one behind here? No. A lot of times they'll be like in little nooks and crannies where you can't really see. I feel like maybe there is one behind this little snack machine here. Yeah, okay, so there's a gold coin. I think there's one, let's see. I feel like there's one back at the starting area, but let's wander around here a little bit. Is there one over here? Not the starting area, we got the one there, but in the second world, I mean. Let's see. Just comb over the environment here, see if we can find anything. But yeah, I don't think we ever got one in the second world, so let's go back over there real quick. Alright, let's see. Is there one behind this snack machine? Yes, there is. Okay. I was kind of thinking there was another one behind, like a, well, I don't know if that's a snack machine, some kind of trailer, whatever that is. But yeah, is that all? Are we missing, are we still missing some? I really don't remember. I don't know. Is it just one hidden token in each world? I have to pull out a guide, look at a wiki or something. Can we buy anything from Pork Rind with just 2? That's the question. We can buy that thing. Yeah, let's buy whatever this nightmare is. Looks like something Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls would use or something. To unleash Weird Mageddon and kill everybody. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's the only one. Whatever. We're not. We won't be too concerned. Is there anything behind here? Okay, no. Yeah, let's just go on and do the train boss, and then we will be on to our last 2. Let's see. What do you mean my battery level is below 50%? I plugged it up. Stupid laptop. Okay, whatever. We should be fine. We should have enough to get through this this episode here, hopefully. All right. Let's see. Where are we headed? Where are we headed? Where are we dropping, boys? All right. Yeah. Let's go up here. Do the train boss fight, which is kind of a tricky one. I'm trying to think what we should do here as far as our loadout. We'll keep our spread shot. Do we want to change this? So far it's worked out for us. Let's just leave it. I think we might change our special though. Maybe. Yeah, we unlocked this 3rd super that just kind of turns us into a ghost where we can or no, this isn't oh, it was the second one's the invincibility. Yeah, let's equip that. If I realized that was the second one, I probably would have used that a long time ago. I got the order mixed up on when we get those, but yeah. Phantom Express in a Railroad Wrath. But yeah, this special move doesn't really attack the enemy and deal a bunch of damage or anything, but it does make us temporarily invincible, which can be helpful if we're in a in a bit of a bind. So yeah, let's go for it here. So we got this first phase. I forgot about this. No, I think this weapon will reach him from over here. At first I was thinking maybe I shouldn't have got the weapons that I got here because I didn't know if it would be able to reach him. We got these guys dropping like pink candy bars, I guess that's supposed to be. It's kind of a Halloween thing. Let's restart. It's not a good start. And if they hit our little knobs here, these wheels, whatever this is supposed to be that steers this little whatever this contraption is that we're on, it will move it and bring it closer to the ghost guy. So we'll try to keep him from doing that. Get some parries off of it if we can to fill up our special meter. So far, so good. Get our parry. Let's just go ahead and use our invincibility thing. So we've got our meter filled up, and yeah. So the first phase is done. Oh, come on! Took damage right as he was going away. Now we got to fight the Grim Reaper from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, man. Stay in the. Let's kind of keep it in the middle. I don't think he'll get me there. Yeah, okay, we're good. Back in the middle. It's always best to keep it in the middle on this phase, or at least that's what I've found. Just keep blasting the head because it's really kind of useless to hit the hands. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do any damage. Okay. So far, so good. Not bad at all. We'll let him hit that one, so we need to get back in the middle anyway. All right, now we're on to the next phase here. How much more we got? Oh, this is the weird baloney twins, what I like to call them. I don't know what these guys are supposed to actually be, but I mean, come on, they look like 2 pieces of baloney. Like, what even is this design? I think they are based on like some old cartoon from the 30s that has a very similar character. That his face melts off. Again, this game, like I said in the last episode, is so messed up. How did it get an E10 rating? I don't know. This feels very T for teen at least. But we won't question it, even though I'm totally questioning it. Oh, I forgot about Mr. Baloney Man's electricity. Is that going to come back and kill me? Okay, good. Come on. Okay, yep, the face is melting off. Now we're on to the final phase here. We got to shoot his, I think maybe his tail, and then it opens up and you can shoot the furnace inside him or something. Yeah, let's shoot his, or we got to parry off the tail, and then that opens the furnace. Can we fill our meter up, please? I'm almost dead and I need invincibility here. Pretty please. Come on, get it, Cuphead. Alright, we got it this time. We got it this time.
A brawl is surely brewing.
A brawl is surely brewing. Why did I get close to that guy? We don't want to do that. And we'll stay right here. So we can reach him from right here perfectly fine. Parry off the candy bar, get hit by the eyeball. The nerve of that guy and his driving eyeballs. Alright, let's do this one more time here. Yeah, in our first episode of Cuphead, I moved the position of where I had my webcam, just where you can kind of see more of the action. But I've kind of forgotten to do that on every other episode, so hopefully it's been fine, and it's not been too distracting having my face blocking the edge of the screen here. But oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, that's fine. Just okay, good deal, good deal. All right, we made it through that first phase unscathed, and we got a full special meter here. So we will we'll use our invincibility here in a second. Not just yet, though. Yeah, now would be a good time, I think, to use it. Let's get our parry on. Thing right back in the middle. About waited around too long. I forgot how long it would last there for us. Shoot, got hit by the stupid jack-o'-lantern up there. It's a very Halloween-y level. It's very cool Halloween vibes. It's a good one to play around this time of year, because it's almost fall. Not quite. We're still in summer. But, you know, we're almost to September, so, you know, it's kind of in the spirit of the season, sort of. Our next major holiday, I guess. It's, you know, 4th of July has passed. Okay, take out the Super Baloney Brothers. They also remind me of something out of like Camp Lazlo or like Rocco's Modern Life or something. Because there was like these twin dung beetle guys on Camp Lazlo, and then yeah, I don't know. It just kind of reminds me of that show for some reason. Okay, let's take this out. Oh no, that ain't what we want. Okay, let's use our special. I wanted to save it for the last phase, but we would have got hit there and we would have been on our last life, and nobody wants to see that. Okay, good deal. We get another parry. Yep. Alright. I think we should be able to do this. We got 2 lives left. We don't have our invincibility, which is unfortunate. Although we might have a chance to build another one up. But yeah, let's hit his tail there. Open up the furnace to his heart. This dude's got some serious heartburn, I guess. Is that the joke here? Alright, so far so good. Look out for his lava and his bone rings or whatever. Ring bones. I didn't think bones were that bendable, but I'm doing the thing where I'm not going to talk as much here because that's going to distract me and get me killed. Well, that didn't work for me. Let's just use our specials. Where am I? Where? I lost track of myself for a second there. I was like, where's Cuphead? Alright. That took years off my life, but he's finally dead. Thank goodness. Okay, we're 14 minutes into the video. I think we're making pretty good time here. So yeah, now we're on to the final area here. We've technically got 2 more bosses. But yeah, we got King Dice, which is, as the song says, the devil's right-hand man. And then we got to take on the devil himself, old Lucifer P. Satan. That's his official name. Don't question me on that. Try your luck. Welcome, casino entrance. Inkwell Hell. So yeah, this is kind of the start of the game and the little opening, the intro cutscene where Cuphead and Mugman lose their souls to the devil because they go gambling at the devil's casino. And yeah, so we are going to, yeah, okay, I thought there was a token behind there. We're going to fight the devil now. And, or no, well, actually, sorry, we're going to fight King Dice, and then we fight the devil. What do we want to equip for old King Dice? Do we want to leave it? We might just go back to our standard pea shooter, I think, is the game plan. King Dice in, all bets are off. And now this is probably the most infamous boss fight in the game because it's kind of a gauntlet of a bunch of different bosses. Well, looky here, you actually pulled it off. You've made me lose a bet. Oh, he's got the sinister grabby hands out. He's gonna tickle us to death. And for that, you ain't seen the boss just yet. We're gonna play a little game first. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, there he is. There's King Dice. So we gotta roll this dice here, and whatever number we hit will take us to a corresponding boss fight. So there's a boss on space 1, 2, 3. Then on the next space here is safe. So we get to just roll again. Then we got 5, 4, 5, 6, another safe. 7, 8, 9, another safe. And then once we get here to Finn, then we have to just do King Dice. He's the final phase of the fight. But yeah, these are, I think, randomized from what I remember. We could just try to do all of them. That might be a little more time consuming, but we can just go through one at a time and just check them all out. Although there are safe spaces here. Well, there's the safe spaces, but there's also these ones that give us hearts. So like at number 2, we get an extra heart. At number 5, we get another heart. And then at number 9, we got a heart. Then we've also got a start over space. So this all sounds a little complicated, but it's really not too bad. Yeah, let's, I don't know. Okay, yeah, we'll just go one at a time and see how it goes. So he's going to eat us here, and we got a little bit of a loading screen. I think on other versions, like on PC and Xbox and PlayStation and stuff, it doesn't necessarily have to load between each of these fights. But we're playing on Switch, darn it. Okay, yes, the first one here. Maybe they are the same, because it seems like these guys usually are the first one. We're just fighting all these different sinful things here. So that for this first phase, we're fighting alcohol. I got hit very early on, but we're not going to restart because, you know, we might not beat this level on the first try anyways, and that'll make it, you know, give us an opportunity to see all the different potential phases of the boss. We about got cornered there. Each one of these glasses has a different attack. One of them has like a vertical attack. Another one's got a horizontal attack. Okay, so we beat the first 2 phases. Now we just got this guy here in the back. Yeah, we're not off to a super great start, but that's okay. We can get an extra heart on the second one, so that's good at least. Check out that little olive bat up there. Yeah, all things considered, this one's not too hard of a boss fight. I really shouldn't have taken, you know, lost two hearts to it, but oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, so that's the first one down. So now let's try and see if we can get the dice to land on the second one. Just go through them all in order here. First, I thought this episode might be a little on the short side because we got to King Dice pretty quickly, but if we go through all these phases one at a time, that's definitely going to take up some time here. He's so creepy up there, just prowling around, just. But anyway, okay, let's see. All right, good deal. So we got an extra heart. Now he's going to eat us again, glomp. I'm sure someone on DeviantArt really enjoys when he does that. And this one, is this the cigarette one? I'm trying to think, if not, what else it would be. Okay, it's the poker chip guy with a little cowboy hat on. Yeehaw, partner. And yeah, so again, the Devil's Casino just kind of represents all of your cardinal sins, I guess, because we got gambling now. First we had the alcohol. I think the third one is like a cigarette boss fight, like a cigar. Again, I feel like this game should have gotten higher than an E10 rating, but whatever. We got this weird guy in the background. Like we got these skeletons watching the fight. I almost said dead skeletons, but that would be a little redundant now, wouldn't it? But the one's got a cigar in his mouth. I love the attention to detail with just all the stuff going on in the background and the foreground. Okay, look out for his poker chips here. It's kind of disturbing when you think about it. He just sends individual chunks of his body at you as an attack. Come on, surely you're almost dead. I feel like my spread shot isn't doing a whole lot to these guys. Like it's taking a lot longer to kill them than I feel like it should. I couldn't see that one on the bottom. Dang it. Those foreground elements made it where it was kind of tricky to see it there. Come on, would you just die already? Thank you. Alright, so that's 2 down. Let's see if we can roll another 1. Let's see what's behind boss number 3. Once it, loads for us here. Maybe I should have played this on a different console. I knew I should have gotten the turbo. Okay, let's see. What do we want here? Okay, here we go. Number 3. Now this one I'm pretty sure is the cigarette guy, like I said. So let's see how we do on him. This one, it might would have been better to have had the pea shooter. I don't think this weapon is going to be too great for him. Our spread shot here, we might have to use the one where we don't have to aim, but that's going to be a little bit annoying. Oh no, we did switch to our pea shooter. For some reason I completely forgot. So yeah, this guy does that and just goes back and forth here. We got to dodge his smoke rings that are actually fire, I guess. Look out for his little cigarette bats. Okay, now we're just going to use our special move here. Hopefully this guy will be dead sooner rather than later. Okay, well, yeah. Guess I got what I asked for. Then King Dice just steps on him there. Again, I'm sure somebody on DeviantArt really enjoys that part. Oh boy. Alright, so we're like a third of the way done, I think, with the different bosses on this. If we end up dying, we're not going to go back through every single one of them. Then I will start to roll like 3s and stuff and get through this a little bit more quickly. But just for now, just kind of go through and just see all the different phases. So let's see. I have to concentrate on what number I need to hit. Oh, I should have gone for a 2. This is the safe space. Safe space for all you liberal snowflakes. That's a joke. I'm not making a political commentary. I'm just kidding. Don't cancel me. Let's see. Alright, number 4. Don't remember right off which one this is, but we'll just wait and see. I don't think we got like a skeleton horse coming up. There's a monkey that does the little clappy things. Okay, I completely forgot about this one. This domino boss. I guess is that one of the 7 sins is dominoes. I don't remember that, but it's very weird. It's got like 4 eyes, and the top half I guess is a guy, and he's got like a bow tie, but for the bottom half it's a girl, and it's her bow on her head. So yeah, I don't fully know what to make of this this bizarre creature, this abomination against all things pure and holy. And like the one on the bottom, like those 2 sets of eyes, it's almost like it could be that top guy's like boobies, you know what I'm saying? We got this speaker duck or whatever, speaker chicken that he attacks us with. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, do people gamble over dominoes? I don't even know how you play dominoes. I just see people, line them all up and knock them over. I've never actually really understood what the actual game is supposed to be. I guess they got different numbers on them, like a die. And oh, okay, I got a little distracted there. We were so close to the end. You got to be kidding me. All right, well, time to restart all over from the beginning, and that's why a lot of people don't like this boss fight. But again, we're going to roll higher numbers. We're not going to go through all those. We might have to redo maybe the first one or something. But beyond that, we'll, okay, we'll get a 1 because we get an extra heart on that one. Because I think they do randomize which one has the hearts. I have to be quiet so I can concentrate on what number I'm hitting there. But yeah, so this is the alcohol one again. We'll try not to die to him this time. We might not want to use the spread shot where we get close. We might just want to stay at a distance and use the pea shooter on him or whatever it's called. So yeah, let's just stay back here and try not to die. Tempted to restart. Yeah, let's start over. That's not a good start. Okay, we might be here for a while on old King Dice. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, which one's gonna have the heart this time? I kind of hope it's okay. It's still the first one. Maybe they do always stay in the same spot. I thought it changed. Okay, there we go. We're not gonna fail this time. But if we do get hit, we're just gonna keep rolling with it. We're not gonna start over again. Because this boss, it has way too many loading times on the Switch, which is a little annoying. Like none of the load times individually are too long, but with King Dice, it gets to be a little bit of a problem. I'm realizing it's probably going to add minutes to our final episode here. I did it again. I keep forgetting that he's about to do that, but whatever. We're not starting over. We're just going to stick with it and hopefully not take any more damage on this first phase of the fight. Okay, good. We took out the really annoying one. Let's take out Olive Lady. See, I don't drink myself, so I don't really know what all of these different alcohols are supposed to be. Like, you know, she's in a little wine glass, but I don't think she's wine. Maybe she's like champagne, but like, I don't know. Would you put an olive in your champagne? I don't know. That just sounds a little nasty. If it's like is champagne kind of like sweeter, like wine? I don't know. I don't know. What's the guy in the back? Is he a Scotch or I don't know my different alcohols. What's this little guy in this little shot glass? Is he a whiskey? I don't know. Someone in the comments explain to me what these different alcohols are. But yeah, we only took the one hit, which was the bonus heart that we got, so I guess not too big of a deal. So now we'll just try to get a 3 so we can land on that safe space. Alright, good deal. Gotten pretty decent at timing that. Now we'll get a 2 so we can get that heart. We're not going to refight that domino boss. You saw it. We didn't get to quite beat it, but whatever. Concentrate. Okay, there we go. I started to confuse myself a little bit. I'm so used to us going for ones that it's hard to remember. Like, no, we're not doing the ones. We got to get the 2 or the 3. All right, now which one is this? Is this the racehorse? No. Okay, this is the magic bunny rabbit guy. So I guess not all of these are sinful. It's just kind of a hodgepodge of just different things you'd see in Vegas, I guess. Man, we've already taken 2 hits to this guy, 3 hits to this guy. Crap! I've completely forgotten this phase. I do not. I was not prepared for this guy. Use our invincibility here. Get some good hits on him. Parry, good job. Parry the platypus. There's the opening going to be. Of course, it's right in the one place where we don't want it to be. Man, am I going to lose all my health to this stupid rabbit? Silly rabbit. Tricks are for magic tricks are for kids. Yeah, I guess we need to be up on this card. That way we're in a good position to dodge his little circle. This is embarrassing. This is not what we want to see. I'm not using my thing. Even if I die to this guy, I don't care. I'm not wasting a second one of these invincibilities on him. Okay, good. We got the bunny rabbit. Now he's going to heave, and I don't know what he's doing there. Strangling himself. I feel like there was a magician who died from like asphyxiation or something, but I don't quote me on that. Yeah, what do we got next? Number 6, where we're probably gonna die. What's this one? Okay, let's get the 1, because this is a new boss fight we haven't seen, so we don't want to accidentally skip it. Okay, we got it. It was moving around a lot on me there. Which one is this? Is this going to be... Is this the racehorse? I keep waiting for the skeleton racehorse. Is this one it? I know it's coming up somewhere through here. Yes, it is. Hello, Mr. Skeleton Racehorse. Probably going to kill me, but that's okay. Look out for his present. Well, we're dead. This derby is over and the results... Well, I should make it sound more like this derby is over and the results are in. Last place, you. All right, let's do this let's take another go at it here. We got to see some extra bosses. Hopefully, fingers crossed, third time's the charm. We can beat them on this phase. Because if we don't, this is going to be a very long video, and I really don't want this video to be extremely long. But whatever. Okay, yeah, it looks like some of the hearts moved, but there's still one on the first one. So let's go for the first one again. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Good deal. Then we'll get to the safe space, then we'll get a 4, then we'll get another 3, which will put us on another safe space, and then we'll roll again, and then... Yep. That's the plan.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Yeah, originally I wanted to beat each of the different phases, but that's going to take too long. We're not... Okay. Let's get it together here. We can do this. Just look in the mirror. You can do this. You're strong. You're a beautiful, independent woman, Aaron. You can do this. I believe in you. Everyone in the YouTube comments is counting on you. Okay, now we want a 2. So what do we need to go for here? When do I need to jump? Okay, good. Thought I might have missed it there for a second. And this one, which one was this one again? I've already forgotten. This poker chip guy, that's what it is. I think we took a lot of damage to this guy last time. Let's try not to let that happen again. What was that? Alright! I can just barely hear that. I don't really remember that. Ba-ba-ba, poker face, ba-ba, poker face. Ba-ba-ba, poker face, ba-ba, poker face. In my poker face. My little nephew, I tried to jump, I didn't jump. My nephew Cooper, when he was probably like, I think he might have been like 3 years old, and he was like obsessed with the Lady Gaga song "Bad Romance," and he would always sing it. Gaga ooh la la, Roma Roma, Gaga ooh la la, your bad romance, and it was so cute just to come from a little 3-year-old singing it. I don't think he listens to it anymore though. I think he grew out of that phase, I guess. Please die for me already. You've taken 2 hits. I'm starting to miss the alcohol guy now. Alright, now let's get to our safe space. So we need, what, a 2, I think? Okay, yeah, let's roll a 2. Get to our safe space. Alright, now we'll go for the 6, which I think is going to be that horse derby again, but that's where the heart is. So we need the 3. Home is also where the heart is. Eventually I'm going to mistime this. You have to jump like on the one after the one that you're trying to hit, and then when you come back down and do the parry, it'll have moved 2 more to loop back around to the one that you need. So
A brawl is surely brewing.
a brawl is surely brewing. Alright, we got it this time. Okay, so what all do these horse people do? So the blue one, he goes straight up from wherever we're at and tries to kill us. The purple ones don't seem to do anything. The yellow guys I don't think do anything. Ow. Didn't see him. Okay, here's a blue guy coming up. Stop. Hey, okay, well, we beat him. So we've made it further than we have before. See, holding money. I guess that's another gambling sin one. Alright. What we got next? I think we just, yeah, we need a 7, so let's get 2. Good deal. Now, which boss is this? Later, there's an 8 ball. It's like a pool table. It'd make sense if that one's number 8. What would this one be? Which ones haven't we done yet? I'm thinking. There's the monkey with the symbols. Okay, I forgot about this one. The little, what's this called? Is this like a craps table? Is that what they call this thing? This boss I don't think is too hard from what I remember. Well, okay, I say that and then immediately get hurt, so that's not, that's never fun. Oh, okay, well, alright. I take it all back. I hate this one. I probably shouldn't have used this here. This one doesn't seem too tricky, but once you kind of get the pattern down, I probably should have saved that for a different box. Man, well, maybe we did need it for her. It's hard to bounce over her. All right, she's dead. We're probably not gonna be able to beat old King Dice on this go. I don't think there's any more extra hearts for us to collect. But let's see here. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep going like we've been doing and just do one at a time. We'll probably die on this one, but that's okay. Let's go for number 8. So we'll get a 1. And is this going to be the 8 ball? It would make sense. Yep, 8's the 8. And boy, is that the thing of nightmares. He's got these weird neon, like, Technicolor colors in the background. We've got to dodge these this pool chalk, I guess, is what these guys are supposed to be. This guy also looks like something out of Gravity Falls, like a... Okay, he just jumped in off screen there. Now we're dead. Fault, scratch, and choke. Are you trying to hustle me? What? Are those pull terms? Fault, scratch, and choke? I've not heard of any of those, but okay. Alright, well, let's start over. The only one we've not seen is 9, and then the final phase where we got to do King Dice. Hopefully we can get it on this one. Because I really do not want this to be like a super insanely long final episode. I guess I could always edit some stuff out, but that would take a lot of time and effort. Okay, number 3, that's an easy one. Good. I'm glad that they put the heart there. Oh, wait. Got it. Good deal. If we can get through this one without taking any damage, that would be fantastic. Alright. We got it this time. I can feel it. I can feel it in my left nipple. And also just below the kneecap. I'm feeling it. Okay, good. Take it over there. I like the flames, the way it's animated. It's kind of a neat effect there. Alright, good deal. We beat him. Let's try not to say too much there. We don't have to worry about getting hit after we beat him there, because we're invincible. So yeah, we'll get to the safe space, I guess, and then see what we need to roll to get the next heart. Or we might be able to reach the heart right now on this roll. Let's take a look and see. Okay, number 4. Yeah, so let's go for a 2. And this one was, I think, the domino couple that we almost beat, but not quite. Maybe we will end up getting to beat all of the different mini bosses here, or whatever you want to call these guys. So yeah, let's take on the domino. I do like the colorful, like domino dots in the background, whatever you call those things. Let's go ahead and use our invincibility and get some good, rack up some good damage on these guys. The thing really doesn't last very long. Maybe I shouldn't use that one as a special. It's very, very circumstantial. I guess it could get you out of a pinch. Okay, we took 1 damage, but we still got 6 hearts, so that's pretty good. Can we do this without losing any more health? Which would be amazing if so. We got very close to beating this one last time. Look out for the stupid duck speaker or whatever. Whatever that thing's supposed to be. Okay, I was a little worried I was going to hit the spikes there when I went for that parry, but... Okay, I think we're going to do this. I'm feeling pretty good about it, you guys. I jinxed it again, you guys. I need to shut my mouth, you guys. I'm a freaking idiot, you guys. Okay, whatever. We still got 5 hearts. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, now we can get to our next little safe spot here. And where's which one's got our next heart on it? Please be number 9. That way we can see the final boss we've not seen. Okay, it's 7. So we'll get a 3 so we can land on the safe space. Alright, now we just need to get a 1. And was this the craps table lady? I think it was. Actually, craps is something else, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what the little roulette thing. It's like where you drop the ball and it spins and then it goes and lands on one of the numbers, and it's either the red or the blue, or I mean the red or the black, and you bet on which color or which number you think it's going to be. I don't know what the name of that game is. Yeah, let's use our invincibility, get as many hits in as we can on her. This one took a few hearts from us last time. Let's try not to make that same mistake here. See, these things, these little platforms, I don't want to hit them too early because then they just go back to normal and you have to hit them again. But I guess we maybe need to hit them just a little bit early. Yeah, okay, I think I've got the rhythm down. We got to kind of anticipate when she's about to come charging at us. And, okay, yeah, we might actually get through this one. Okay, it's going pretty good so far. I don't want to jinx it. And I'm always jinxing it. You guys know that by now. But I'm feeling pretty confident. Okay, good. Good. Still got 6 hearts, alright. Now I have a very critical decision to make here. What's better for the content? Do we play 9 and see what that boss is? That way I've shown off all the bosses, or do I just go straight and fight King Dice, and that way we can just end it here? But before I do that, I need to plug up my laptop, which I thought was on charge. Just 1 second. Okay, there we go. So I'm not crazy. I did have it plugged up earlier and it just came unplugged on me, but we're good now. Alright, let's hop back into this. So we'll go for a 9. We'll just YOLO. We're going for it. What do we need here? Need a 2. So I need to go for it on 3. No, I missed it. Well, you know, maybe it's for the best. Maybe it worked out that we didn't get to see what boss number 9 was. I think that is the monkey with the symbols. Oh well. As long as we don't get a 1 and have to start over, that would be devastating. Alright, yeah, let's just kill King Dice. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to beat him here. We got We got 6 left. The one time I missed it, I really did want to show off all the phases of the boss fight, but you know, I can't be too upset about it because we're pretty much guaranteed that we're gonna beat him this time. So yeah, it would have been devastating to have done number 9 and then like lost on it, or like take a bunch of damage and then we get to King Dice and then we don't have enough hearts to beat him and then just have to redo this whole thing all over again once we made it so close to the end. Yeah, okay. So we beat King Dice. I love King Dice's design. I don't know if he's like my favorite boss fight, but as a character, I think King Dice is awesome. He's probably one of my favorite video game characters. I think he's a pretty cool dude. But anyway, we finally did it. 5 minutes and 29 seconds on that last attempt. We spent way too much time on this boss fight. We're 45 minutes into the recording. But now it's the devil himself, who hopefully should be a piece of cake compared to King Dice. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's beat the devil, and let's wrap up this playthrough here. Hoo boy. Okay. We can do this. We gotta psych ourselves up. And this reminds me a lot of Super Mario World, which we just recently beat. Go check that out if you haven't already. Where you've got the front door to Bowser's castle at the end, like in the Valley of Bowser. Then there's also this little side door, and it's on the right side, just like this one. It's called like the back door, the back entrance, or whatever, that takes you straight to Bowser without having to go through the whole castle. So I wouldn't be surprised if that is intentional. But we got the devil in one heck of a time. Try not to do any cursing on this channel. Technically, I know I said it earlier when we came in here, like Inkwell Hell or whatever, which that is the place. But in that context, it's kind of more of a curse word, so I don't know. It's semantics. But anyway, let's read what he's got to say here. My face is covering up some of the text. Let's move it for just a second. Well, well, well. What kind of voice do we give Satan?
Well, well, well. Look how far you've come. Not only did you bust up my good-for-nothing lackey King Dice, but I see you've got my soul contracts as agreed. Hand them over and join my team.
What do you think? We're a couple of imbeciles who will just do your bidding? We're a couple of sheep, a couple of lackeys? Of course we'll hand them over to you.
You're mine now, and we're gonna have a heck of a time down here.
Yeah, so this is the bad ending. We give him the we give him the soul contracts, and now we're his underlings. Oh, Mugman's mug was broken there. His handle was broke. Okay, and then I guess we get the credits rolling. Let's skip that. We don't want to see the credits just yet because oh gosh, it backs us out all the way to the main menu. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe we shouldn't have joined him. Now we're gonna have to go all the way back in. Yeah, we'll stick with Cuphead, I guess. I was tempted to switch over to Mugman, but, you know, this is Cuphead's game. He's the titular character. He needs to be the one to beat the devil, you know? It's like what Bob Ross used to say, just beat the devil right out of it. Just paint some happy little trees. There are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. Apparently Bob Ross is very big in Japan, which is it's kind of interesting. But okay, that's enough about Bob Ross. This is something completely opposite of Bob Ross, Satan himself. Alright, no, we're not going to hand him over this time. We learned from our mistake. I'd be so upset if I accidentally hit yes again and then we had to go through the credits and get backed out of the menu. Okay, let's read what he says here. I'm not moving my camera again, though.
Welching on me just like all the others, eh? I'll teach you for backing out of a deal. Have at you.
Alright, let's kick Satan's butt here. Get behind me, Satan. You won't prevail this time. One last time. We're never going to get to do it again, at least until we play the DLC, so we got to end on one final. Okay, here we go. Fighting the devil himself, and hopefully we won't struggle too much with this one. Anyway, that didn't just happen. What's he doing here? Gosh dang it, we don't want to be taking damage this early. Okay, here we go. This is the one, I can feel it. I love how it's animated, the volcano in the background. Look out for his little goat attack there. Okay, good deal, good deal. So far so good. Now he's becoming a snake. Very biblical. The Bible calls Satan a serpent, but then it also talks about in the resurrection the sheep of the flock are like the saints being on Jesus' right hand, and the goats being on the left, which represents I guess the unrepentant sinners. So I guess that's why Satan's often associated with goats and like goat horns and everything. Okay, we're on the next phase now. He kind of turns into a spider. I don't think there's anything in the Bible about that. Should I go ahead and use my special move? I think I might save it for right now, honestly. Oh, look out for Goaty McGoat Hooves. I hate the way his toes are animated to move. Oh, now he jumps out of his skin. I definitely don't remember that happening in Scripture. And now he's giant. Okay, that was stupid. That was bad. Okay, now let's parry this bomb that comes out of his ear. Just keep blasting him in his eyeballs. Look out for his axe. Of course the devil wears Axe body spray. Why wouldn't he? I love the fluidity of the animations in this game. It looks so good. Okay, he's getting mad now. We're getting ever closer to beating him. Let's take out his little henchman here. This guy also shows up in the Cuphead cartoon. I don't remember if they gave him a name, but for the devil's little purple minion-y guy there. I think we're getting very close to the final phase here. He's got little blue devils up there. I don't really remember them. Blue Devil, is that a Sonic movie reference? No, because that movie didn't come out till like 3 years after this game. But was it Crazy Carl calling Sonic the Blue Devil? I know you're real. No, I'm not. Okay, yeah, we're on the final phase here, and this will probably be a good time to use our invincibility. And yeah, this is kind of a callback to the very first boss of the game, and he's dead. Yeah, the very first boss, where on the second phase, when we're fighting all the vegetables in the garden, and we've got the onion guy who cries. So it all just kind of just brings it back full circle. But we did it. We beat Cuphead. That is another playthrough that we have finished on this channel. I'm very happy about that. Let's watch our final cutscene here, and then I guess the credits will roll, and that'll be another playthrough under our belts. Alright, let's move our camera again here so we can see the text. The brothers had triumphed over the demon, forcing him to finally give up. "We shall accept your surrender, devil," Cuphead laughed, "but we're not done just yet." It sounded less like Mickey Mouse and more like Pinocchio from Shrek. And with that, Cuphead and Mugman destroyed all of the soul contracts, releasing Inkwell Isle's residents from eternal servitude to the devil. "Gosh, I can't wait to tell everybody," Cuphead said. The boys set off for home at top speed. "Come on, last one there's a leaky cup," Mugman teased as they ran. What does that mean, a leaky cup? Is that like their equivalent of like if you have an accident on yourself? Is that what that means? I don't know. Once home, the brothers gathered everyone together. "We're all free from the devil's net," Cuphead announced. "And that fiend won't bother us again," Mugman added. The Elder Kettle was literally brimming with pride as everyone began to holler, "Let's hear it for Cuphead and Mugman! Hip hip hurrah! Hip hip hurrah!" And, yeah, there's all the people we beat and stole their souls, so I guess Cuphead and Mugman aren't villains after all, since they brought everybody back to normal. As an all-day celebration began, the brothers promised to never... I should do this in like an old 1930s announcer voice. As an all-day celebration began, the brothers promised to never wander into trouble again. And they didn't, until next time, of course. But that is another story. Then the book closes, the end. One of my favorite games of all time. I love Cuphead so much. Let's move our thing back to the bottom here. And then I guess the credits are going to roll. Our sincere appreciation to the members of our team whose loyalty and creative endeavor made possible this production. Chad and Jared Moldenhauer. Yeah, so they're the two brothers who created the game. Did a fantastic job. Studio MDHR stands for Moldenhauer, their name. Typically we just skip over these credits, but man, this is such a good game. I kind of just want to let them play here so these people can get the credit that they deserve. Because Cuphead is truly just one of the... There's Tyler Moldenhauer. Is that another member of their family? But anyway, yeah, this game is one of a kind. I love it so much. I adore it. You know, this game, when I talked about this in our first episode, when Cuphead first came out, it became kind of an internet phenomenon for a little while, and for good reason. You know, a big reason people watch it is to watch the streamers and the YouTubers play it, and just watch them rage and, you know, almost break their controllers in anger when they die again and again and again. And that's all well and good. But this game being hard is not the reason that I love Cuphead so much. It's just, as I've said, I'm a huge animation enthusiast. I'll probably at some point start talking about cartoons and stuff on this channel. But I also love video games. And this game just so seamlessly blends those two loves of mine into one, of just animation and gaming, and just create something truly beautiful and special. You know, I love the hand-painted backgrounds, just how detailed all of the character animations are. I can't even begin to fathom how much time and effort and frustration that it took them to draw all these individual frames on paper. You know, and then however they do it through some witchcraft magic, transpire that into the final game. But it's so good. I love Cuphead so much. You know, I'm very glad this game exists, and also thankful really to Microsoft that they were able to help them fund this game to make it even bigger and better than they probably ever anticipated when they started making this game back in, I don't know, 2012, whenever development of it started. But yeah, it's a fantastic game. I can't wait to see what Studio MDHR does in the future. They've done Cuphead. You know, they came out with the DLC expansion. But what now? Are they going to make a Cuphead sequel? That'd be great. I'd love that. Or are they going to do something completely different? I kind of do hope they stick with their 2D hand-drawn roots, though, because I feel like there's just something really special about it. No one else is fully doing it. There was a game that came out a year or so ago that got a lot of flack. Everybody saying it was kind of like it plagiarized off of Cuphead. What was the name of that game? I wanted to pick it up, but I never got around to it. It definitely had some interesting ideas, some creative-looking boss fights, but evidently the final product just didn't stick the landing. Gosh, what is that game's name? Enchanted Portals, I think it is, if you want to look it up, and let me know what you think of Enchanted Portals. But yeah, it was kind of a copy, kind of a Cuphead clone in a way, which kind of is appropriate, because like back in the 30s, you know, when they didn't really have good copyright laws to regulate cartoons because it was such a new medium. I mean, there was a lot of plagiarism back then. If you think about it, you had Disney getting copied left and right by Warner Brothers. Disney comes out with Silly Symphonies, and then Warner Brothers says, "Oh, we've got a thing. It's called Merry Melodies. It's totally different." Like, come on. We got Donald Duck. Oh, here's our character, Daffy Duck. Like, come on, you couldn't make it a little bit more different. Like, I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, I may still check out that Enchanted Portals game at some point, maybe if it's on sale. But yeah, nothing compares to what Studio MDHR was able to accomplish with Cuphead here. It's truly, there's no other game like it. And so often when games go for this hand-drawn art style, I feel like it comes across as cheap, or maybe kind of like a flash animation, like a mobile game or something, because they don't put in the time and effort to, you know, fully animate everything. Usually they just do like the animation where they rig it to like a bone tool and just manipulate the arms and legs in a way that looks very stiff and awkward. But man, Cuphead is so special to me. It's like it's in my top 10 favorite games for sure. I know I said all this in the first episode, but it bears repeating. It might even be a top 5 game for me. I don't know. First is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Then we got Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. Or sorry, Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy. I do love Sunshine, but it's not in my top 10. And then maybe I might would put Galaxy 2 also maybe in the top 5. And then we got, gosh, it's so hard to rank these games. But you got Cuphead, Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Yeah, I don't know. Cuphead is maybe like number 5 or 6 or 7 of my favorite games of all time. But one of these days I might do a video where I do a rank where I really just sit down and think hard about how I would arrange the order of these games. But Cuphead is something special, and to think it came from an indie team who had no prior experience with developing games is just incredible. So, round of applause to the Moldenhauer brothers and the whole development team behind Cuphead. They truly did incredible work, and like I said, I can't wait to see what they do in the future. But that's going to be a wrap for this episode. I've been recording here for over an hour on this one. That King Dice boss fight took us a very long time, but thank you guys very much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed this video, consider giving a like and hitting the subscribe button. But if you don't, that's cool too. It's completely up to you. Excuse me. Belching, that's a way to end the video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That's another playthrough that we've 100% completed. So stay tuned next time and let me know what you guys want to see next. Thanks guys. Bye bye.